Is Gojo turning into a full-on oh no? Will Gen Z save us collectors once and for all? And has Todd McFarlane finally thrown in the cowl? Hit that like, grab a drink, and buckle up. Forget the Sunday scaries. It's a Sunday fun day. All that and more tonight on The Recap. Previously on The Recap.
Head that looks very, I don't want to be phallic, but, pubic hairy.
It really has a pubish look to it, yeah.
I heard that's what they use. They use authentic pubes to replicate the hair.
These are George Lucas's actual pubes.
So
Alexi just makes up things about dinosaurs or boners or whatever, depending on what's going to work for that week. Dinosaur boners. I don't know.
That's prehistoric.
That's Sunday. Is it Sunday?
No one seems to know. Welcome to the inconsistent show about the consistent flow of toy news and information. No need to change the station. This is your new weekly show. Welcome to the recap. Welcome to the recap. Welcome to the recap.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to The Recap. You know what the beautiful thing about inconsistency is? It's you show up whenever the hell you want. You have a show, you call it your Friars Day show. Is it Thursday? Is it Friday? Is it Sunday? Who knows? That's the point. Anyway, welcome to The Recap. This is your inconsistent show about the consistent flow of toy news and information. And we're here to talk the last week or so in toy news and action figures. And we've got a full week to look at, right? So I guess that's the benefit to showing up on a Sunday, even though now we've done a couple of these Sunday shows. So I don't know. Is that a thing? How does a thing become a thing when there really isn't a thing? I don't know. That's a question that we'll answer another day. I'm not here to talk about philosophy. I'm here to talk about action figures. And, if you're out there, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. And, of course, the cult is always open. Sundays especially. Why wouldn't it be? We're not closed on Sundays. This isn't a liquor store in the Bible Belt. This is Encounter Culture. Of course, I do want to give a shout out to the cult members right now. Now, I don't do this alone. Of course, I do have some co-hosts with me, and making his triumphant return is none other than Yaboysgottoys.
Your boy's got toys, and he's on the scene. Batman, girls, and Jokers, personality the scenes from the animated series to the movie line. He's gotta capture them all one cat at a time.
Welcome back from the Boner Fest.
It was a conference of boners, actually. And thank you very much. I also noticed that you did the Sunday edition of the intro song. Very nice, very nice.
I figured it was a good idea, right? So appreciate that, and might as well put it out there. So
yeah, no, that was good. No need to change the station.
That's right. That's right. If you just stay, then you'll be here every time that we're here. You won't even need to plan it, because we don't. So why would you? All right, we've got Z-Man here, so let's not delay any further. Let's bring him up. He may be asleep right now. I doubt it, but he is the agent that never sleeps.
Z-Man, secret agent night owls. Man of mystery, when does he sleep? He's the one they call Agent Z-Man.
Z-Man, how goes it?
All good. We're all good here in London. You know, it's a 12 midnight. You know, it's crazy down here. Oh no, I don't know what the accent was, but
After midnight, he gets a little more accent on. Oh, I think the package has arrived. There you go.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, I was telling these guys I'm waiting for a box from Big Bad to arrive. I wanted it to arrive yesterday in time for Collecting Justified. If not, maybe it could arrive in time for this show. Nah, it arrives 5 minutes into the show. So outside it'll sit to get rained on for the next 2 hours. That's fine. It's fine.
Excellent. Excellent.
But yeah, we're here to talk about figures. Let's see what we've got going on. Of course, a shout out to the chat real quick. Z-Man in there, hitting them all right nice and early. Damien Ristori out there. Good tidings all. Good tidings, Damien. Dan Who, what's going on? Pal. You got the ghost too. I like it. And oh, look at that. Alexi is out there as well. He's here. He's there. It's all happening so quickly. All right. So look, a lot of stuff in the last week. Some interesting things. We'll go ahead and get into a few of those items now. But a couple of things that went up for pre-order. Now, we had talked in the past couple of months about the lack of Simpsons figures from Jakks coming out. Kind of wondering what was going on with that line. Was it a dying line? Have they abandoned us like Super 7 before them? But turns out, no. It's all happening. It's all happening fast. All right. So they've got a bunch of stuff that went up for pre-order a couple of days ago, and a couple of waves that actually went up for pre-order. So you're looking at not only a wave 8, but a wave 9 and a wave 10. Full waves that are available for pre-orders. So I guess things just kind of bottlenecked, and now you're going to get a just onslaught of Simpsons figures coming your way. Those of you out there who are collecting the Simpsons stuff, it's not over yet. It's a lot more to come. Either of you collecting any of this?
Is this the Jakks specific line?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't pick any of these up, but that was a really odd like pause in production, right? For a while, it seemed like the line was dead, and like you said, it bottlenecked, and now looks like they're just gonna squeeze out the rest of the tube of the toothpaste if the line is dead. So get it while it's hot. I don't have any Jakks specific stuff. I do love the Simpsons. I always enjoy a good Simpsons reference in the chat, but I don't have any of these figures. What about you, Z-Man?
I have a few. As you know, from Dan Who and everyone in the UK being like, we're not getting any of them. Like, we're still like behind waves and everything. So, you know, I remember going to Toy Fair at the beginning of this year, and they were like, oh, we're going to be improving our kind of like distribution and that stuff. It did slightly, but there is no kind of like, it doesn't hit the normal places like, you know, the like Smith Toys. So that's kind of like the big kind of like toy store for like kids and that stuff. So usually Simpsons, and it was there at the beginning, but now no show. So there have been a few places that have it, but it's a struggle. But I'm excited with this lineup, but I don't know. I think, like Alexi said, this could be the end for this line if they don't like do better with the kind of like distribution. But yeah.
I find it interesting. I collect them, some of them, not all of them, but you know, a decent amount, and there'll still be ones that I'll certainly be looking forward to picking up. I do find it fascinating. You know, so Z-Man, they're like, yeah, we'll get better with the distribution, and then you know they don't put anything out for what seems like forever, and now it's just everything all at once. But yeah, well, maybe they'll trickle them out. Maybe you won't have to wait for 3 waves in a row now. So it's something.
Maybe.
Side note, Damien's asking about the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. So no, it's actually not a money bank. It is a spirit Halloween decoration. It's made of foam. So it's held up for about 10 years at this point somehow. I don't know. But it is going to deteriorate at some point, I'm sure. So yeah. I guess maybe it's meant to handle the outdoors, and it's been an inside Stay Puft. You know, it's an inside pet, so it doesn't go outside much.
It's a stay put Marshmallow Man.
Stay put. That's good. Damn it. All right. Salty Dagger coming in from Germany. What's up, Salty Dagger? Welcome. A couple of other pre-order items, some Spawn stuff. That's your thing. Got a couple of Spawn items. Wings of Redemption went up for pre-order. Alexia, I'm sure that's a no. Z-Man, you collect any Spawn stuff?
I remember I wanted to like get a full kind of like display of Spawn, but because majority of them are just Spawn himself and not like, you know, characters like Redeem. I mean, they did do Redeemer, but he was more modern, and it seems like Mcfarlane doesn't know his nostalgia, like the 90s. He doesn't care like for that stuff, but he will just do modern stuff, which is okay. But then it's not even like regular, and you'll just get a bunch of Spawn variants, you know, like, well. So I think I'm selling them, majority of them, but I'm gonna keep the ones that like Overkill. They're cool. They're like, he's cool. So yeah.
All right, fair enough. Well, you got a few options to not add to your collection this week. So you know, I mean, look, the Spawn stuff could be so much cooler if he was making it the way he made them, like in the late 90s, early 2000s. But I don't know. At least it's better than some of the DC stuff. So he's got that going for him.
I think one of the benefits of Mcfarlane when he does like non-human characters is that you can get away with the like diaper look and kind of like the plain look that the comic characters look like. But with Spawn, he's all textured, so I think it's kind of good. But then he doesn't like, he's not consistent with it. So I mean, this looks
What
cool,
if what if part of Todd's contract with DC was like, yeah, you can use our facilities to make your Spawn figures, but you have to produce like 1,000 DC figures per every Spawn figure, and they're like, all right, what can we make 1,000 of? And someone was like, Batman.
You're hired.
You're promoted. Yeah.
Get
off the ground.
With another Spawn. That's right. That's right. What's up, Buck?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, what are you going to do?
See that he's doing like kind of like a blind bag, do it yourself, build a like little tiny Spawn figure, like figurine.
Oh, yeah, I did see that.
And it's like you have to apply the sticker on it yourself. And
I've already been over this. Stickers should not be my responsibility. All right. No way. All right. Switch gears here a little bit. There was another Spawn, but you've seen one, you've seen them all. All right. Ultra Street Fighter, Jada Toys, T-Hawk went up for pre-order. That went up on May 7th. We've seen a lot of this floating around in anticipation, but here we have some additional photos and everything. So now it's out there. If you want to go and get that pre-order in, now's the time. They've been killing it. We've all been saying good things. We've all loved it every step of the way. So any thoughts here?
Yeah, this is a definite pickup for me. I love T-Hawk. I love the design. I love the execution. Jada, like you said, they've been really killing all their releases. You know exactly what you're getting, and it's absolutely worth it for the price. So I'm excited for T-Hawk. This is also monumental because we're about to finish an actual roster of Street Fighter from a company that makes Street Fighter figures. that shouldn't be a monumental thing in 2026, but here we are. So thank you, Jada Toys. I will pledge allegiance to Jada of Street Fighter. And I'm excited to get this. I don't have Balrog yet, but I have everything else up to these 2 figures. So I'm on the train, baby. Woo woo!
That's right. That's right. Shout out to St. James on Mother's Day, you heathens. Motherfuck. Look, I asked my mom if we could go live. She said yes.
I talked to my mom for 2 hours today on the phone. Suck it. She lives in Iowa, which is a long way from California.
Nice.
But I yelled really loudly.
Oh, this figure looks so good.
It's good.
And it was an instant pre-order. As soon as it hit, I was just like, boom, I'm ready. I got Balrog, I've got E Honda, I've got Akuma. So it's just like, come on, let's finish this line and show us the Zangief pre-order soon. Because, come on.
Yeah.
That's right. All right.
Can you can you before you move on, can you go down to the photos? I think it's like the third photo in. Can you pull that one up? Man, look at those dance moves. This guy loves ska music. He's at the show right now. He's getting his stomp on. Even the poses in the marketing for this are just perfect. So this is a must pick.
Absolutely. While we were talking about T-Hawk, we did have another person join us this evening. So I'm going to bring him on now. You may know him from Instagram. If you keep track of checklists, you've been trying to see which figures you need or what we're missing. I'm sure you've seen this guy. Here he is now. Collecting Rush.
Collecting Rush coming with a list. Comics on the brain. Displays for days.
Rush and Dog. Come on, Rush.
Shadow.
Shadow. Nice.
Hi. I can actually join you because I'm not working.
Hell
See,
yeah, works for
magic of
suckers.
Work is for suckers. It's the magic of a Sunday show.
Oh, yeah. Hi. And since you brought the whole checklist, happy Marvelous Mayhem month that I'm doing. Nothing but villains this month. Villains teams,
Nice.
hero team villains. I'm working on all those. So
Did you
Stay
post
tuned.
anything today?
this morning I think I posted the Intelligentsia. The, rare known team. Yeah, Intelligentsia. The team of villain bad guy with brains that, created
they were in
Bomb
She-Hulk.
and Red Hulk. Not that one.
Not that one.
So how's everyone doing?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Just hanging out.
Happy Mother's Day for any females that may be watching.
That's right. Happy Mother's Day. And here's what you're all getting for Mother's Day. Ninja Turtles stuff.
Hell yeah.
All right. So yeah, I don't know. I bring up Turtles every week. I don't, at this point, I'm like not collecting most of the stuff that they're putting out because it's not related to the cartoon from, the 80s cartoon. But there are a lot of other turtle things out there for a lot of other people, and maybe you're one of them. All right. Are any of you collecting this Raptor and what do we got here? Raptor and Mr. Orkai. Huh? There you go. If you want just a
really
generic dinosaur looking thing and a man in a robe.
This is like Emperor Palpatine and Yoshi from Mario, but in Mirage.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of like the Raptor, and I might just get it just so I can have some Raptors, or but I can put this in the Mortal Kombat display as some of those reptile race characters. So just
Yeah.
have them there.
This does look like if Yoshi took steroids and now he's all yoked. He's yokedy. Yoshi. All right. It's a thing. Well, that is up for pre-order right now. You can go and find it at the NECA store.
Uh-oh.
A lot of pre-orders this week, apparently. Solomon Grundy versus Green Lantern 2-pack went up for pre-order. Now, I kind of like this Solomon Grundy. I'm not going to lie. Not bad.
I saw that this was mostly reuse, but it was pretty smart reuse. And like you said, Solomon Grundy looks pretty good for what he is. Like characters, as always, characters that are supposed to be big and monstrous, like Todd does pretty well. Green Lantern, on the other hand, big diaper over there. So
Yeah.
Well, the character is from the 40s, so you probably need one.
yeah.
I just don't get why he added the tie.
Oh,
That's-
it's Mother's Day.
Yeah.
I love when he puts the image of some cards that he's not using for the actual figure, like
Yeah.
give the inlaid shirt
Almost on purpose.
instead of the tie.
Yeah, that it is an interesting choice.
And that like blazer, he's got full sleeves, so
Yeah.
Hasbro does it too with some Legends sometimes, and I'm like, why did you choose this artwork and go that direction? But all right.
He does that with almost every single release.
But the weird thing about this Alan Scott, it's the cape. Like it doesn't have wires, but it just looks very strange.
Yeah, so
is it a
the
soft
original
cape,
release
too?
with the plastic cape looks so much better.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
So you can't win. You can't win with McFarlane.
His face looks really like it almost doesn't fit. Because I feel like Alan Scott's supposed to be older, and that guy looks super young.
I mean, this could be just like golden age, so like in that era before they aged to like old men style. Because like the Jay Garrick that they did was quite young, like he didn't have any gray. So I think the amount of figures that he's done for the JSA, and I know Rush, you've done probably a checklist for the JSA, but yeah, so most of them are younger looking, like they're not there like saggy looking, like
Gotcha. Saggy.
Green Lantern.
Yeah, with the cape, I don't know if it's the two-tone. Yeah, something. I mean, it doesn't look good right away, but something else just makes it stand out as even worse, I guess. I don't know. Shout out to John, Compulsive Collector. How did this go back to again? Don't worry. This won't be the last time.
Because there really hasn't been any other announcements.
Also, shout out Northern Nomad. Sup, suckers. And then Pock says, the cape looks like if I took a construction paper and folded it and draped it on a figure. Maybe that's it. Because, I don't know if it's the two-tone. Where it's in the high, like, collar part of it.
I don't know if he's experimenting on like cloth goods, like now.
Weird time. Yeah, well, why not, right? Nothing to lose, okay?
Well,
they're hiding it in
obviously
this
he did not
bag.
put that much effort into that one.
Yeah. And you know what they
It
say,
looked like
if you're
it was,
not good at something.
Keep McFarlane?
If you're not good at something, hide it.
Thank you, Todd. Well, $80. That'll get you these two figures.
Big oof.
It'll be out in July.
It'll be out of Ross in December.
That's Another week and another Haya Toys Rocky figure. This time we're getting the Apollo Creed in all of his Uncle Sam attire. Iconic look. I love it. I love this figure. This almost tempts me into going into this Haya Toys route. I won't. I refuse to do it, but I'm tempted. 118 US after tariffs, so pricey.
They did not have to go this hard on these figures. I feel like it's such an obscure likeness, or the movie rights, or the movie specifically is so niche with like a certain generation of fans, even because I don't even remember Rocky 4 or like Rockies 2 through 5 for that matter. So for them to go this hard on the figures, they look so good sculpt wise. I'm sure they'll move really well. The accessories, like the likenesses, look really good. So if Rocky 4 or the Rocky cinematic universe is your thing, then this is sick.
That's right.
Or anything Carl Weathers did for that matter, because it looks just like that.
Yeah, this is a really good likeness. Yeah, it's good.
And I think it's like the most, I mean, like last time we talked about Haya Toys Rocky, that figure didn't come with the whole ring setup and everything. It was just that, and we were like, what? Like, price? And like, still, it's not a good price to charge for like these figures. But I was saying, like, even those old, I think it was Jack's specific figures of Rocky, they go up on price. So it's like, there's kind of not like a good way or like a good line to collect for Rocky.
Yeah.
But like, this is kind of like the best of both worlds, especially if you get this Ivan Drago and the Rocky, the one for this film, then you've got a complete set. So then you can be happy. But then again, you'll be out of a lot of money. So I don't know. Like, they look good.
Oh, is this the one where he loses to Ivan Drago?
Yeah. In
Got
this
it.
particular ensemble.
Oh, okay. Those who know.
Yeah. It does not, however, come with the James Brown singing Living in America from The Walking Dead. You can do that on your own.
Almost had me. I would have bought it.
Almost. It was so close. No, it's cool. I do like this. But yeah, Z-Man, you're right. There are older ones. I think NECA had some older ones too, and those are pretty hefty on the aftermarket as well. So either way, you're going to be paying up for some Rocky figures. All right, here's a little 90s nostalgia for you. So Mondo putting out these squads, right? Beavis and Butthead arrived for me the other day. They've now have Rocco's Modern Life coming out and a Goofy movie as well. You're looking at $160 for the set. Pre-orders go up on the 12th, and you're getting a pretty decent pack in. I mean, the thing about these, they look cool aesthetically. They're pretty great aesthetically. I'll give them that. They look fantastic. Not a lot of points of articulation, right? So you're not getting like elbows or anything. You're going to get swappable arms, legs, things like that. But you're basically getting a statue with a few rotating limbs. But they look good. So.
Yeah, I agree. I think you're better off just getting like a Kotobukiya style like statuette of like a scene from the movie. That way they'll have like more true to their proportions from the animation, because they don't really move well like this. So you're basically just getting figurines, but I think you're better off getting just a pre-pose statuette. I do like, that they're offering this though.
Yeah, I would say that's probably the right call. A statue, like a pre-pose statue, you're probably going to look around the same. I don't know, maybe twice the price for a highly detailed statue, but these in hand, they just don't feel that they're worth the price that you're paying. even though they look great. It just feels like they should be about, like I said about the Beavis and Butthead, they should probably be $50 less than they are, you know?
Yeah. Well, I'm sure they paid the Goof family handsomely for their likeness so that they could do these figures. Because I definitely saw Maximilian go off to college, and I know Goof's got to be retired by now. So, yeah.
And who knows what happened to Powerline? You know, he's probably hit hard times.
Absolutely. Most pop stars.
Performing at the conventions.
Yep.
No, State Fair. State Fair.
Yeah. Yeah. He went the way of MC Hammer. I get it.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's cool. 160, like I said, though, Tuesday, 12th. That'll get you 11 a.m.
All four? I mean, all three? For
It's a whole pack. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You get this. All of this is what you get for the 160. So, like I said, swappable arms, swappable crossed arm.
Who's your favorite possum? Nice.
Awesome hats. Yeah. So,
I mean, it's a good offering, like as a one and done. But again, like you said, price, yeah. And these are just posable statues. I don't know if you, unless you're a big super fan, you're gonna buy it. But
there's a look at the box.
What's in the box?
If they were articulated, oh god, jump scare. If they were articulated better, would you guys be more interested for 160? Like, even if they had single jointed elbows, like hip, maybe not even at just 5 POA, like hip joints, you know, where they only go forward, but like some movement, then would you be down?
I don't like, I liked a Goofy movie when I was a kid, but I was a little bit older by the time it came out. So I don't really have the deep nostalgia for it. Some of my friends do. I really enjoyed it, but it's not something that I said, oh, you know, I'm going to go back and rewatch. I haven't watched it since I was a kid. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, okay. It's like a annual rewatch for us.
Okay. So what about you then? Is this something that you would go in on with that little bit extra?
What? Why would you ask me that? I mean, yeah, if they definitely added some accessories and then they could move better, then I would absolutely be interested. Amanda and I love a Goofy movie, and we're actually going to use some of the music for our wedding. Don't tell Disney.
All right, Disney, we got him. Come on in.
Oh, damn it.
I can't say anything because I freaking love a Goofy movie. I even have the Magnolia Park punk cover of Eye to Eye on my, workout and, YouTube playlist. So listen to that all the time, especially when driving. That can be dangerous, but yeah, I like it. I went to Disneyland Paris back in 2018 for a character event, and the highlight of the night was a stage show and it had Max in the Powerline costume, and they did the the catch dance on stage. So I love the movie. I'm not going to buy this because I think it's way too much for so little like articulation. So
yeah. What
maybe
year?
The movie?
Yeah.
I don't know, like 95 or something.
No, 95. Good job, yeah. All right, I was 10. This really should have been like prime time for me. I don't know. Like I said, I liked it. I watched it several times. I just haven't gone back. Maybe if I go back, I'll be like, oh shit.
Like I could definitely do some of these songs for karaoke and like kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's how often I watched it.
Justin with the 17-month member chat at a family thing. Is that family thing Mother's Day, Justin?
Family thing.
At a family thing.
That's weird because I don't ever see pictures of your family in the collection room when you stream.
That's a good point. Good point. Hit that like. That's right. Well, here's what I have to say to you, Justin. At a family thing.
What a story, Mark.
I still have never seen that movie.
Really? Fair enough.
I would say like, oh, you're really missing something, but
not,
you
yeah.
just watch it for how terrible it is. You know.
Yeah, it's not great.
Mm.
Also, shout out Zion. What up, fellas? Happy Mamacita's Day. That's right. All right. Well, I told you Mcfarlane will be back. The Image Comic Founder Series continues. Here's your Silver Wolverine. I mean, Shadowhawk.
How could you disrespect it? Oh, damn. This looks actually good. I might actually have to pick this up.
This
Ooh.
doesn't look good.
Yeah, I'm with Rush. Man, I hate you. Todd, are you watching this? Todd, come in. Todd. You suck, dude.
I
why
hate
would
that
you
he's
give
doing
us
the
this?
Image characters. It's like I've
Yeah.
been wanting like classic Wildcats, but I don't think Todd's going to do a good job on them.
No. This sucks. This just makes me want this character, but from like a good producer. He can't even, if you look at the image with all of the covers that it's, the art that it's relaying, it can't do any of those poses. And I'm like,
Yeah.
bruh,
Yeah,
that's
that's
the
a good point.
Even the easy flip one on the right, like the figure won't even be able to do that.
And aren't these like
So-
$75?
Yeah.
It's in
The
the
Elite Series?
Yeah.
It's
Because
a
you gotta be
ridiculous.
deep in the Mcfarlane cult to order this.
Man, see, we should have talked about this last night, Justin. The hell.
You gotta have Max Theatons for this.
I mean, since we're talking Mcfarlane, are we bringing up how he's putting out finally the original colors of Azrael Batman?
We'll get there. I spread out the Mcfarlane so it wasn't all condensed into one. I give people hope that we're done, but then I come back to it.
It's like stepping on the Lego when you're walking through the living room.
Yeah.
Just treat it like a Band-Aid. Just rip it off, do it all at once.
Just knock it out.
Well,
yeah.
then
That's what
our
I do.
small audience would get even smaller.
Yeah, people will leave.
That's why I do like all the Mcfarlane straight away. Just go through them and then be like, yeah.
That's what we'll do. We'll just do, here's your Mcfarlane minute, right? In 60 seconds only, talking Mcfarlane. Shout out to Chi Chi Club, Mashi Mashi. Hope everyone is having an awesome weekend. I hope you are too. So, yeah, well, look, he's going to do all of these image comics. Do you think anybody, like, I don't know, is something like Mezco or Mafex could get a license for this image comic stuff? I know that like Todd probably has the in because he was part of it was Spawn and stuff, but
well, the only other person producing image characters that I know of is Loose Collector because he has the bow character, the Liefeld characters.
Oh,
He's
true,
in the collab with the Liefeld stuff.
Yeah,
the
and
Extreme
those are
Studios.
Yeah, and honestly, those figures look really cool. I want to get some of them.
But again, they're $75.
They are
Yeah,
pricey.
they are.
It's-
But
I
I'd
think
rather get
they're good
$75 for
figures,
that
though.
than this.
I think at some point someone was trying to do, some like they were trying to do Savage Dragon figures, and I think it was like Kickstarter they never funded, and those were going to be like 1/12 scale. So it's like
I think I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's like part of that whole long box heroes sort of kind of line because because it's Big Bad Workshop, they're going to be doing like Madman and Grendel. I wonder if they could pick up Savage Dragon and other heroes from the independent comics. But I think, like you said, Image might be more difficult just because Todd's more in that Image realm. That he would be like, let me just do them my style and fuck everybody else.
I'm pretty sure that's exactly how the meeting went. Yeah, everybody.
Like everybody else.
Say less, Todd. Say less. Please say less, Todd. All right. Dragon Ball. What do we got here? SH Figure Arts, Super Saiyan 3. $75, January 2027. Pre-orders are live now.
Yeah, this is cool. So if you didn't watch Daima, then this is the first appearance of Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta in the anime. It's the updated body for Vegeta, so it moves pretty well. They fixed a lot of articulation, cry babies, and then I think if you have the other Daima Vegeta, you can swap the head out as well. So I don't have any of these figures, so I can't tell you for sure if the head swaps, but this was pretty cool. When I watched the anime, I watched Daima. It was cool to see him go Super Saiyan 3. And then this goes along with your Super Saiyan 4 Goku kid and adult version that they've shown off. And I think they already did the kid version of Vegeta in Super Saiyan 3. There's adult Goku in the new updated body as well. And that's just him, again, dancing. They've included dancing photos for all of these marketing.
It's a very high kick.
Yeah. Zion Collectibles in the chat says instant for me. Damien Reesery asked, who is this character? But that was, I think, for the last figure we were talking about.
Yeah, for Shadowhawk. Shadowhawk. Explain.
Oh, that's why they showed Goku, because it comes with arms for your Daima Goku.
Okay.
The only thing that I'm confused about, like in terms of accessories, is that little like gold kind of diagonal thing. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be.
The spear tip?
Like a spear tip, yeah.
Can you zoom in on it a little?
Enhance.
Yes, but give me a second.
Spear tip. Trying to remember from the show. Is that how they defeated Homeboy? I don't remember. That's got to be some kind of DLC as well.
Yeah, it could be a pairing with something that they've not released yet. Because it's not shown in the photography of this figure. Because it does show like Goku with the arms, but it doesn't show what this piece is.
Maybe something for Gloria or something.
Maybe. I thought they just might have just put this accidentally and put it in the final shot.
We found a bunch of these spearheads. Just put them in there. They'll figure it out. It's fine. So zoomed in. All right. Well, look, it's up for pre-order on Bandai, Premium Bandai. Some more ninja stuff. Hayabusa. All right, we're looking at release in March 2027. We've been talking a lot about some Ninja Gaiden stuff recently. So now we're on number 4. And this is what you're getting.
I mean,
there's a lot happening here.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about them slow rolling out these really cool accessories with just a slightly different version of the Ryu body. Because isn't this like the third version that we've gotten of Ryu Hayabusa with just slightly different weapons and like his arms are different?
It seems like the chest is also different as well. So it could be all new. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't have any of the other ones, but I'm like, haven't they already released like 2 or 3 of these?
Yeah. No, you're right, because like they did normal Ryu Hayabusa, then they did his number 3 look, where he's got the red arm from that story where his arm's corrupted. And obviously they've done the pre-order for the classic Ryu Hayabusa. So
which is the one that I want to get.
Exactly. So it seems like they kind of want to do like a whole, we're going to give you all the Ryu Hayabusas in history, even though I bet they won't even touch Dead or Alive version of Ryu Hayabusa, because that's not Ninja Gaiden. It's a completely different franchise. But it's definitely interesting. let's hope that he also, like with this release, you get the other character from Ninja Gaiden 4, because he's like the main character as well. Because you mainly play, I think, as the new guy, and then you switch to Ryu Hayabusa later on in the storyline. I've not played it, but I think that's the assumption. Yeah, no, those joints don't look great. But, yeah.
Yeah, costume looks cool though, and these weapons look pretty awesome. I will say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like no doubt the accessories are really cool. I'm just like, feels like they could have, I mean, of course they could have condensed this all into like one figure, but I don't know, at like 3 versions of Ryu Hayabusa. Maybe because I didn't play the game, so like subtle differences, like no, they have to be different figures. Like you know what I mean? So hopefully that's the case.
This definitely looks more like, it definitely looks like a different figure, because I have the AC Factory one, and that's just the normal version, and that comes with
Wow, couldn't spring for the actual one, huh, Z-Man? Very Gen Z of you.
no. And also, yeah, this is a bit of annoying. You can't get that weapon unless you do the whole store exclusive purchase.
Yeah, hobby
bit,
kinky.
yeah, a bit irksome. But like with the AC Factory stuff, I'm assuming it's the same thing with the normal version. You get tons of weapons anyway, and I think that's mainly for 1 and 2, like the game version. You got those weapons, and then the number 3 look came with the like corrupted sword and like other different weapons. So maybe they're doing it as like, oh, each game had a different weapon set. Obviously, some games included weapons from the previous game. So at least if you did have that Ryu Hayabusa, the first release, you can use that.
Yeah, backwards compatible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks good. I mean, the spread looks really cool, and the accessories are well detailed. So
That's about $83. And about 6.7 inches tall. For those of you keeping track, shout out to Rowdy Riles in the chat. What's up? All right.
oh, there's the adult Super Saiyan 4 on the banner there. That goes along with that Vegeta.
Yeah.
There you go. Look at that. What a timely advertisement. Wow. I told you there'd be more Mcfarlane.
Oh, my foot! I stepped on something.
It was shit.
He's not done with Batmobiles, so Batman Returns getting that one part of the Batmobile that was used in one scene of the movie where he had to get down a slim alleyway. This is going to cost you $100 though. Jeez.
I feel like this is a phallic vehicle to be releasing.
It certainly is. Yeah, it has a certain look to it. Does it
This
come
is
with
going to go in and out of your musk repeatedly, right, Kenny? In and out of your musk.
There is a hole. Yeah.
Oh God, it looks so wrong. Like, why?
You really did not try to.
Oh man. Boy, they should have hid this. If I recall, Robo covered it on the roundup. What is it? The weekend roundup. And he said that it looks even more odd because the middle, where the larger 7-inch figure is supposed to go, is like expanded so that it can fit. So it makes it look even more penile.
Right.
I'm trying to remember. Isn't there a cartoon where, some raunchy cartoon where they drove around a dickmobile?
Yeah.
Saturday Night Live, ambiguously gay.
Gay duo. Yeah.
Yeah. What are you looking at? Nothing.
Batman no Batman.
Wow.
Because they literally on the previous picture it says Batman not included.
Oh, that's true. It does. Look at that. $100 and all you get is this bat dildo. Oh.
It's the Bat Dick.
That is extortionary. Roddy Riles in the chat. I had the one that actually split apart as a kid. Nice. That was a sick toy. Inner, I believe.
So would you refer to this as the BBB, the Big Black Batmobile?
It is.
It's the only way to refer to it, actually.
Oh, it's Bat Missile. Big Black
Yeah, it
Bat
is.
Missile.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, boy.
Boy.
Why do they have to use that?
Careful where you swing that thing.
Good for you. Okay.
Is that Todd's silhouette? Like,
Not
that
cold
looks
in that room.
Odd silhouette.
He's like, yeah, I have
Placement. Could they be like having hands? Well, that would probably look bad too, but
The only thing
the
he's good
silhouette.
at, so he's not hiding it.
That's right.
you know what? Like, I think Mattel has already shown like their Batmobile for the kid line can split, and you can actually put Robin's vehicle inside that in the middle. So I'm like, couldn't they have done this for this? I know. I mean, we're asking Mcfarlane so much to do vehicles that actually have some kind of play to them, rather than just sit that figure down, put him in there, shove it in there, and there you go. Here's your Batmobile.
All about angles. That's right. That's right. To Zion's point, though, the Flash Batmobile was $60, and this is double the price for a slimmer vehicle. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember I got that for free.
Okay. Well, that's a thing.
Yeah.
You don't even get a flare for the backside, so you can't even go.
No. Yeah, that's a
Really?
good thing too. There's like no frills to it. It's a very basic vehicle, and part of what people applauded the man for, at least, was with the Batmobiles. They were on the less expensive side for a vehicle in that scale. So $100 for this does seem pretty stiff, but it seems stiff. That's good.
I don't know if he's going to put it in the same size box as the other Batmobiles. At least get some cardboard cutouts replicating the alleyway that it's cutting through between the buildings.
Right. Damien asks, how many am I getting? At least 4. All right. We talked about this Deadshot last week or the week before, but we just had like the teaser image. So they did give us some more promotional images here. Again, this will be about 70 in the US. Looking at about, okay, this is good because it gives us the dimensions now. So 6.7 inches tall. So a little bit shorter than your Mcfarlane. So that's good. I like that. Because my thing was like, I really like the way this Deadshot looks. I'd consider actually getting this, even though I'm not a huge fan of Revoltech and their designs. I think it lends itself well to this figure. It's a good looking action figure. The point for me was, though, I don't know yet, and none of us do, what the Mattel stuff is going to look like. So would I bother buying something like this only for it not to work with my Mattel collection? And I also have the older Mattel Deadshot, so I don't know. I don't need to buy this. I like it. It's cool.
Well, to play Kyoto's like advocate, you could put this with your Mafex stuff. If you have like a Mafex Batman,
yeah,
that would be a good pairing.
Kenny, in the recap chat, I sent you an image of the Deadshot that we were supposed to get from DC Icons. So that would have been the last Deadshot that we got in the 1/12 scale, like 6-inch scale. Unfortunately, the figure that I sent you a picture of never made it to production. So it was a reveal from a con, and then they never ended up making it. So that would have been the most updated Deadshot that we had. And this was in like 2014, I want to say. The DC Universe Classics version that you just referenced is older.
Yeah.
So like over 30 years old at this point, probably. This would have been even a 15-year-old figure. So 112 scale, 6-inch scale Deadshot is very few and far between. So this was an incredible reveal, in my opinion, from Amazing Yamaguchi. And I'm happy to pick this up into my collection because I definitely didn't have a Deadshot, and seeing that teased and not ever get produced from DC Icons, I was like, damn, but this looks so good.
It's a fantastic looking figure,
Yeah. I mean, it's proper stacked up with like the guns, the effect pieces, like everything you want from a Deadshot, you're getting. I know McFarlane did a Deadshot. Oh, I said McFarlane. And he, like, although he came with like different wrist gauntlets, I don't think he came with guns. So it's like, you know, and also it's McFarlane. So,
Yeah.
I wish they would release this base body. They never do. They just show it off like as like, oh look, he's shooting someone. But I love that. I don't know. But yeah, I might have to pick this up and put this with the Mafex Batman and do some kind of like photography with that, maybe.
Yeah,
But yeah.
absolutely. Oh, those blast effects, the blood effects, the everything. So kitted out. The paint on the like shiny silver.
yeah.
Even the exclusive piece where it's the scopes for his wrist cannons, like that's not even the base like offering is so good. And then those scoped like cannons would be cool, but not completely necessary. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like perfect exclusive, something that would be cool but not absolutely necessary. Like,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Boy,
So
Lawton, you
it still comes with
know.
the smaller cannons or no?
Yeah,
Like,
he does.
Yeah,
okay.
it comes with the small wrist cannons,
Oh,
just
then
not
yeah.
the scoped ones.
Yeah, that's like you said, that's perfect. Would be cool, but not necessary for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
If only they'd do a Batman to match this figure.
Yeah.
Maybe. All right. What do I have next? Oh, look, some more McFarlane. Wow.
Oh, gotta feed my cat.
Just in time for Batman. All right. So we got a bunch of Batman stuff today. I feel like it all was just dropped on us. You got Golden Age. Okay, that'll pre-order on the 13th. You've got Old Man. That'll also launch on the 13th.
Might have to get this one. I don't know.
It does have a wired cape at least.
Yeah, and I've been getting all the Dark Knight Returns stuff. I love how he gives us the Batman, Superman, Joker, and Robin, but no mutant. That seems a bit weird. I mean, he's a big naked nipple man, and they did him in the small kind of like comic collection. You know how they did the comics and then the little like tiny figures that McFarlane did for a few like seconds. I mean, he's still doing them, I guess, but for Dark Knight Returns, he included Joker, Batman, Mutant Leader, and then one of the Sons of Batman. And it's like, we didn't even get any of those. Like, we didn't get Sons of Batman in this scale. We didn't get Mutant Leader in this scale. But hey, Batman.
But here's another Batman. Here's another Batman. New 52. Rush, I saw in the chat. This is the one that you would like to not be so close to white looking, right? But
that, and again, it's like McFarlane like over like details all of his sculpts, whereas the new 52, like the new 52 Superman, had a bunch of like armored plate detailing he did not put on a figure. This Batman has a bunch of armored plate detailing, lining, and everything. It's not on the figure. It's like, dude, come on.
So true. Like, with those looks, there's like the DC collectibles have done them the best in terms of like sculpt wise, because they all, they got the panel lines, they got the sculpt of the armor. Yet no one has done. I know Mattel did some of them, but then again, they weren't as detailed. But come on, I mean, the head is pretty much like what you want. It's like, was it Greg Capullo or Capu? I can't know. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Capullo.
There you go. It's that head, but then it's like the body is just shit. It's like, do you just take the head and then, like, I don't know, ask a customizer or like kind of do it yourself of like making it darker, sculpting line? I mean, that's just doing Todd's job. We shouldn't be doing that.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Dead Man Batman. Because what would this line be without Batman variants to go with your Batman figures?
I know someone's going to use this as a Daredevil custom, because like there's some people who make like Mcfarlane style Marvel figures, which I'm like,
why?
But some of them look okay.
Maybe they missed Diamond Select. I don't know. John, Batman without trunks is an abomination unto God. All right, so there you go. Yeah.
I don't know. People could say the same thing about Wolverine and Cyclops when Marvel first did that, but they kept going in. Honestly, it looks better. It's like I'm kind of over the trunks on the outside detail look. It's like, I know it's classic, but it's too modern. Come on.
I mean, I don't like when they do Superman without trunks, so I get it. Look, growing up, I never understood why they were there in the first place, but now seeing it without I'm with John in that regard. Like, I feel the same way about seeing Superman without trunks. It's just like something is wrong, like my brain is not computing.
I mean, all live action Batman have had no trunks, and it's weird.
If DC did Marvel and just moved to coloring, so it's still offsets and it's not like what DC and did with Superman and Batman, just had plain color all the way down. If they just add some side coloring, it would have looked a lot better. I've seen some people making their own costumes that look amazing. So they just didn't do it right.
Yeah.
It was too abrasive. That's the point. Okay, yeah. This is the thing. I got it. All right.
Oh.
And then Azrael, but proper colors. So there you go.
What sucks is he might actually have me on this one.
All right, looks like Alexi's back, so we can start talking about these Mcfarlane Batman figures now. So,
perfect.
Yeah. Alexi, what's your take on superheroes with the underwear on the outside?
I actually I kind of prefer the underwear on the outside.
Yeah.
I always wear my underwear on the outside when I'm saving people out in the neighborhood.
Right.
This Azrael looks cool. I like the coloring. It is just a recolor, and to be honest, they didn't do too bad on the original release. It was like a lighter colored blue, right?
Oh god, it's so horrible.
I think
I had it.
They've also done the red.
Figure. Okay.
They have what? They did the red, which I picked up, but then I was like, and obviously,
okay, you have to Google a photo because I've got a table blocking my shelf, so I can't reach it.
I got it. Somebody sent it. Here we go.
Yeah, it's in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, the colors. Ooh.
Yeah, it just. You think with Mcfarlane being former comic book artist, he would be able to understand coloring. I mean, again, this is another example of Look at the card that he included with this figure, and then look at the actual figure.
Yeah. This is just.
It exists. There you go.
But hey, we got a rectification with this one, and he did paint the claws this time because that figure before didn't have the claws painted. So he's at least given this a little bit more TLC. But I don't know if I want to get this because I don't have any. Like, I've sold most of the Nightfall stuff because I'm just like, no more Mcfarlane, no more, please. But I think, like, Rush, you were saying if he did Azrael normal, like pre-Batman, I'd be buying that in a heartbeat. I have the Mattel one, and it's such a great figure. It's not been topped. He did do Azrael in the Mcfarlane line, but it was the White Knight look, and he did it both in the variant of like Michael Lane look, but come on, it's Nightfall, and we're getting a Nightfall movie. I'm hoping Mattel will just sort that out in terms of figures, but Mcfarlane, you have little time to give us Azrael. Please? Please?
Please?
Please?
Yeah, it'll be just repaints of other things. Anyway, any other points anybody want to hit on any of these Batman figures before we move on to the next thing?
Pass.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Just when you thought the DC stuff couldn't get worse, though, Medicom hit us with this week. Just when you thought that Hush wasn't covering enough grounds, you've got some more options. I don't even know what I'm looking at here, but
it reminds me of Safubi stuff. So, like in Japan, they have a lot of like Ultraman and Kamen Rider. They have these kind of styling of figures, vinyl figures, really. They are popular. I literally went to a Toy Con recently, and it was just a bunch of that, and I was like, "Ew, this is ugly."
John in the chat has already decided for you, Kenny.
Yeah.
He's not wrong.
Please, no, Kenny, no. Kal-El, no.
There's a world where I could potentially. It does look like those Imaginext figures, but I have one of those, right? Very similar in, yeah. I don't know. Anyway, it's got a big head,
right?
What?
They're not that like Imaginext size. They're more like
they're bigger, right? I would think. Yeah. Well, okay. More to follow on there. There's a Batman, Hush Batman, I'm sure, in this line as well. So, here's something that actually looks pretty good. All right, we got Magic here. So, Lexi sent me this the other day.
Yeah, this is from Patrick Cho. He does a lot of the third-party or unlicensed designs coming out of China. This is I don't know if it's like a painted prototype or if it's a mocked-up prototype, meaning like just edited. But I think Patrick Cho is also on his shop producing the Ghost Rider that we've been seeing developments of, as well as Mysterio. This is a Magic in her, what is it called? A Hell Child or Z-Man? Do you know? Dark Child, like in that aesthetic, but it moves like a Revoltech. It looks really good, and I'm assuming that there's going to be articulation at the waist, like where her belt is, as well as under the diaphragm. But I like the solid, like lower torso piece, and then just being able to move the arms and the legs like the way that an amazing Yamaguchi can. It's really exciting because the female Marvel Legends body is so limited in articulation. Even, not all of them can have that Black Widow or Miss Marvel body, but a lot of them should.
Indeed. He's in the chat now. On his way in.
There was another kind of version of this costume, but it was all in gold. And instead of like the shorty shorts with the tall boots, it was just pants that I thought looked amazing. But
Nice.
I John's probably gonna hate this one too because he loves New Mutants, but it's like the whole short things. Like, just make it pants. It's like you have tall boots with a strap, and then short. It's like, just make it pants.
Yeah. John's also in the chat correcting us. Says that's not the Darkchild persona.
No.
That's just Magic in a bachelor costume, meaning like an artist rendition.
It's from this comic book.
Oh, and then Rush has it there.
I'm trying.
Oh, I love that version of Cyclops.
Do you think Marvel Legends will do that look again, or they kind of like fed up?
That look is something that didn't actually get produced.
Oh wait, it didn't? I thought it did.
No.
Wait, what?
The Cyclops was right. That outfit for him, Marvel Legends didn't do that in mass production, did they?
They did do it.
When did it come out?
Give me a moment, because that's actually a future checklist I have made. So give me a moment.
Oh, nice.
Sure.
Nice.
While you do that, here to provide his thoughts now is David Evan Smith. And I think he'll be able to hear the music today. Let's find out. David?
I heard it.
Yes.
Woo! Is this the room of toy slots or the room of basic bitches? Which is it?
It's a mixed bunch.
Okay.
And real quick, going back to Alexi, that Cyclops came out in 2014 in the Build-A-Figure Vampire Jubilee wave.
Oh, okay. Best Arab Cyclops, nice. Jubilee wave, yeah. John's corroborating. David, what do you think of this? This is an unlicensed, amazing Yamaguchi articulated version of Magic in the Bachelor artist era. Is this something you would do?
No, but it looks cute.
What's your main complaint with female Marvel Legends articulation? Like, do you think that all female figures should have that Black Widow or Miss Marvel body, or are you okay when it comes limited?
I think that they could do more at the diaphragm joint for better bending. I don't know that ab hinge would work on a figure like this where the midsection's exposed. That would be a little choppy and like break up the aesthetic, but maybe a ball jointed waist like G.I. Joe Classified has done with like Zorana and things like that. So I think it's going to have to depend on the costume, but I don't need to do a bunch of acrobatic shit with all my figures. But a better range of motion in the midsection is probably the best, most needed thing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
The one thing I would say about this costume, if they did like a, where the shorts are, where the belt is, if they did an ab crunch there, and then when her top is, did another ab crunch there, that'd be the perfect amount of articulation for that. 2 bits of ab crunches. And the costume's designed on that so you can hide all of it.
Yeah. I think that might be the case for this. I don't know. Obviously, we need to see in person of how it poses.
What company is making this?
This is Patrick Cho on Instagram. He does a lot of unlicensed, like printed and painted figures, kind of like CT Toys and Mess Toys. But his are all mostly original designs. Like, there's no companies ripping off for this body of Magic.
And they're doing a Ghost Rider, which we saw like the like unpainted look.
The Mysterio.
Yeah, and Mysterio as well. So.
Right.
Who's all in for this? Who's buying this?
Honestly, I'm really tempted, but the painted version of that Ghost Rider we've been following is 150 US, and that's pretty steep for me.
Yeah.
But does Ghost Rider come with a bike?
No.
He
Yeah.
does come with a normal.
BYOB.
Yeah. He comes with Korean Johnny Blaze. In the promos that they did, they colored his hair dark, so he looks like a K-pop like band member.
Nice.
Very popular right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tim in the chat. Disavowed action figures. What goes on all? And KJ Smith. What up? Come on, guys. Welcome. Yeah. So look, they got some cool stuff going on. I like seeing this kind of stuff, but it's probably an easy pass for me. I think it's not really a place in my collection for it. And it's not going to match the rest of the stuff there already. So,
And Magic's John's favorite character, but he's passing.
yeah,
Pass.
there you go. Carolina sent me this. Apparently, she wants. I don't think anybody in this audience cares, but all right,
Hell yeah.
That was from my ends.
Pops, though? Pops?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Spice
Pass.
Girl, Pops. No, there's no
Pop up
there's
your
no
life.
crossover here. I don't know what she's thinking. Okay. But Funko did announce some Spice Girls, so if that's your thing, there you
I
go.
could see Rich M easily falling into this trap.
Oh yeah,
That's fair.
I bet you probably will get this, and there isn't like a thing of like, oh, not getting this. This has to be like a instant purchase for him. But if you want to be a pop collector,
My lover.
Yeah.
was-
I knew he was going there.
Probably did.
Wow.
Z-Man, I tell you what I want. What I really, really want is I want to pass.
There you go.
yeah.
Wow. I'm gonna pull up some more stuff, but if you guys have anything, send it my way, and then we'll start to make our way over
Have you
to the
seen any
news.
updates on the 5-2 Toys Street Fighter stuff?
Ooh,
Not.
yeah. I think I can
We've
find them.
gotten video of like how it moves and how it looks, and it looks really good. This is licensed stuff too.
Because I know Kyoto did Street Fighter 6 figures, but I think this 5K toy
Kyoto is doing Street Fighter 6 figures, and honestly, I think the 5-2 Toys look better.
Yeah, they look good. Let me see.
Got something here. Let me know if this is on the right path. Yes, no.
Yeah, this is it. So this is 5-2 Toys. They're a small company, but these are licensed figures, and it's for Street Fighter 6, which is the latest iteration of Street Fighter. They're using that long knee that is so odd looking to me, but seems to be very popular amongst toy designers these days. And I think the figures came out really well. The only competitor, like Z-Man mentioned, for Street Fighter figures from this game is Amazing Yamaguchi, and I think Yamaguchi is love or hate, and if you hate them, then you're gonna love these.
Well said.
There you go.
Oof. Man,
Was the reveal of the next wave for the Sonic X DC figures? I'm not sure, Kenny, if you've been.
Yeah, I have that pulled up here.
Yeah, there you go.
It was just a small image, so it was like not ideal. But
Is that Starfire? What's going on? What is that? What's that?
It
purple?
is, yeah.
Really?
Yep.
That's
Starfire
for
Blaze.
this.
Who's her character for Sonic? Who is that?
That's Blaze.
Blaze
Huh.
and who's Blaze?
and Blazer.
Blaze.
Blaze.
Well, yeah, who's Blaze in the Sonic universe? Do you know?
I'm pretty sure she's like an anti-hero from my knowledge, but like she's kind of like, I think she's got kind of like mystic powers, so
Okay.
she's kind of like a not a Rose situation where it's like, oh, she pairs with like Shadow and that stuff. She's more like an independent kind of thing.
Blaze the cat
And-
from another dimension is the guardian of the soul emeralds.
Oh, okay. And is that Shadow for Batman's analog?
Yes.
No.
Okay, and then Robotnik for Luthor.
Yes.
The Robotnik Luthor is pretty cute and makes sense. Shadow uses a gun, right? So that seems odd for Batman.
You think the Robotnik they would have made the same size since he is a human?
Yeah.
With that Rush, this line has been doing a weird thing where these 2-packs have the smaller figures where you can get them in blind bags, and they've already done, Lex and not Lex, but Eggman. But then they do a separate wave of figures where it's the like upper scale, like more articulated versions of like the Shadow. Probably they will be doing Eggman, so it's weird because like, oh, if you want to pair them up, technically this is kind of in scale, but like if you just want these as a 2-pack, you can just have it like that. But if you want the articulated versions of the Hedgehogs and the Sonic characters, then you have to get those separately.
Yeah.
It's weird.
The longer I look at this, the more I'm with Rush's question here, because I mean, just based on the head sizes alone, I mean, Robotnik is going to be tiny compared to Shadow and Blade. For the little guy. I do have the Superman Knuckles pack though. I like it. It's fun.
The Sonic Flash, I'm so tempted to buy since I love Flash, but
Do it.
Don't need
Do
another
it.
collection.
Order it now.
I've been tempted to get some of these as well, because like I saw Andrew or Virtual Dave, he had all of them so far, and I'm like, oh, they look so good. And if you get the Dark Side that they did with like where it was Dark Side and all the not tails, Hedgehog, they look like he looks like a good figure. So it's like, maybe it's a line worth getting into. And like, so for us in the UK, they've kind of like discounted, like, so they've gotten like cheaper to buy, and that's why like Virtual Dave got a bunch of them all in one. He's like, yeah, I got the whole display.
See, what's funny, I could have sworn when these first came out, the like regular size figures, not the 2-packs, they were like $10 a piece. And now it's like they've re-released them, and now they're $15 a piece.
Damn.
They were selling too well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there's that. How about some more McFarlane though? On the 15th, McFarlane is going to have a stream. He's going to be talking Mortal Kombat. Z-Man's hyped. Z-Man, what do you think? What are we getting here?
So I think he's definitely going to reveal the like variant like ninja figures that he showed off at Toy Fair. They're the last versions, like they're the last out of that reveal to be given like sort of like, oh, this is how we're going to be offering them, because we have no clue how they would be offered. So it's the ice frosted version of Sub-Zero and then a clear variant of Reptile. So those are simple, but because like, I think he might be giving us like he might be releasing Baraka, because I only say that because on the Noob Cybot packaging, on the back of it, it shows us a whole roster of characters, and one of them is Baraka, and we haven't got Baraka in this line. So I think he will be giving us a Baraka, hopefully a Kung Lao. So I'm hyped for this, because it, like he said, like, oh, this line is successful. So it's like maybe we get more of the roster. So I'm very, very hopeful.
I'm sorry, looking at the figure, someone just needs to perform a fatality on these and just put them out of their misery because they're horrible looking. I mean, again, McFarlane loves the monster characters, but he has not given us a Goro.
Yeah, that's a good point. I feel like he could actually do a pretty decent Goro, but he gives us these. So
He's
Z-Man,
released,
can you
the
define
ninjas in almost
Z-Man,
every rainbow color he can.
Z-Man, can you define successful?
I claim
it
from
exists.
what Todd has said, not me. Todd
Okay.
said
Yeah,
he-
because manufacturers never lie about their products.
He also said if you're not good at something, hide it. So he may be hiding
We have proof.
the failure.
If you're not good at something, hide it.
There you go.
Twice in one show, by the way.
Oh, I missed the first one. Did I miss the first one?
It's okay. We have to
That
drive.
clip is always appropriate when talking about Todd.
Exactly.
I know that they're not great, but if he's gonna do a roster, I'm actually happy if he completes Mortal Kombat 2 roster. So
Is he not doing movie figures?
no one's doing movie figures, which
Interesting.
is
That seems
odd.
weird.
Yet.
And I've seen the second movie, and technically, if you wanted to get a movie look, because it's like nothing different compared to the game version, you can get Noob Saibot from his Mortal Kombat 11 line, because they just reused that costume for him.
Have you seen the movie, Z-Man?
Yes,
Me too.
watched it.
Yeah, I watched it. Yeah,
I
that's
think
about
we're
how
going to go
felt,
this
too.
week. Should I not? Should I stay home instead?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I think you're still
From what I
feeling the
heard,
sick
that
and-
you don't need to have seen the first one to get the second one, and the second one
you
is
really
an
don't.
improvement.
Yeah,
Kenny,
no,
aren't you
Yeah.
still feeling a little sick? Aren't you? You know.
Yeah,
No?
so I should stay home.
Yeah.
I'm
Damn.
gonna refill my drink.
Oh, well, okay. I had something pulled up that I'll wait till you get back.
More McFarlane it is.
Not yet, but don't worry, there will be.
but for me, it's I know me and Jay will be doing a live stream after the reveal, so there's a plug.
Together or against each other? Like you're
Together.
doing one and he's okay.
We're not going to be
Valid question. Valid question.
like a fight. I mean,
To the death
don't-
of your show.
This week on Wednesday, your Spider-Man Luna Snow 2-pack's going to go up for pre-order. David, are you pre-ordering?
I'll split it with somebody that wants Spider-Man.
You only
Same,
want
I
Luna
just want
Snow?
Luna Snow, but I'm
Yeah,
pretty
sure.
sure that she would be the figure everyone's selling online.
oh yeah, for sure.
Alexi, you taking the Spider-Man? I'll take Luna.
I'm good. I don't need that Spider-Man.
What?
Sorry.
It's an ass-looking Spider-Man. I'm sorry, but well, he's better.
Kenny,
mean,
you want that Spider-Man?
No, I want the Luna Snow, so I'll
my
also
God.
have a Spider-Man. But I'll keep it.
You don't need Luna Snow. That's gay if you want Luna. You don't need it.
Do we know how where's this game released at? Is it like a
I
mass
I think it's
retail?
everywhere, I thought.
Yeah,
Or is
fan
that
channel, and Amazon.
so
Amazon.
everywhere?
Amazon.
I don't know. It's like I've been ruined by all the Ross finds, so it's like I'm kind of tired of spending $25 to $30 on a figure that then I buy for everyone else for like 10.
Yeah, thankfully I don't have that problem because all my Rosses suck. So
Damn, that one's for you,
Well, you
Ross.
saw in the group what I've been posting lately, so it's like all the McFarlanes and the NECA gargoyles, and it's like I've seen that like the Fabian Cortez is popping up at Ross for $8.
Wow.
That's a
Wow.
great custom fodder figure.
Mine's never gonna sell.
wow. Do you need some more acolyte things?
You know what, Alexi? Go hang out outside of Ross and sell them for $7.
There you go. There you go. Hey man, I got what you need.
Right. And call your little Stan Chandler.
Could I be scalping anymore? Oh, I guess it's not scalping. I'm not making more money.
All right. Well, how about some more McFarlane?
Hey.
Oh boy.
It just never ends. Why is this man involved in so many things? So this has exactly the same amount of articulation as the Marvel Legends one.
Ooh, boom, roasted.
Meaning a rotating head, and that's it.
Yeah.
No, this doesn't even have a rotating head.
I don't think this actually has a rotating head, so it does have less. It does rotate, I'm sure, on that stand. So there's 1 point of rotation.
Wow.
I don't know. Everyone said that the Jeff and the Venom 2-pack was supersized, even though it's game accurate. But it's like McFarlane's like, hold my beer, I'm going to release twice that size.
It's a giant shark. People love giant land shark. All right. Well, that's what I had for you for toys this week. Anybody has anything else, send it my way, or we can get into the news.
Sweet news?
It's always sweet news. That's right. Let's do it.
Let's hit that news, though.
Hit us
everybody.
with that sweet news.
And I'm not ready. Look at that. Wow.
What's the latest in dildos this week, Kenny?
You missed the bat missile.
Funny thing is, I did have a sex toy story pulled up, but I was like, if I can't do one every week,
You can, and you will.
It must be done.
It must be done. We did talk about that bat missile, though, which is very.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Get that and shove it in a crevice somewhere in my collection.
The GI Joe classified team is hemorrhaging the boss fight. Okay,
Dude,
so
yeah.
I'm
now
glad
Tony-
you brought this up.
Thank you.
Is there specific stuff to this article, or is it just that they're leaving?
This just talks about his announcement to leave. So Tony has announced that he is also leaving Hasbro and joining Lenny over at Boss Fight. So
Where
I'm
did
really
the picture come
curious.
from?
I don't know. This is like some after party from San Diego or something. Well, they're wearing jackets, so maybe New York.
This
Cheers.
is very much like, we're done with you, jackasses. Eat our dust. Bye-bye.
Woo!
Love it.
Oh.
So, what do you think Boss Fight is strategizing here? Because you would think like these two guys that are like really good at GI Joe classified,
Yeah,
are being pulled for that expertise to do
Yeah.
something of that caliber or theme in Boss
Right.
Fight. I would think.
Captain Planet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
yo!
So-
Don't tease me. Don't give me hope, Kenny.
I'm manifesting. All right.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely an interesting. Like, this could mean that they're going more into their like space or military sort of sector because they haven't done stuff for that in their boss fight stuff. It's usually been the kind of like medieval / sorcery and that stuff. We've got some comic stuff.
Slash
recently-
Ragnarok.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like
Garfield.
most of their cartoon stuff, right? Don't they? They did Garfield.
Yeah.
Garfield and-
Shout out Lorenz. They've
Ooh, I
done
got those, by the
Popeye.
way.
What?
And Popeye. Yeah, I got the
And
Garfield.
Popeye. And didn't they do like strawberry shortcake, like big size stuff?
Yeah, I think so.
And
That
I,
was sold at Cracker Barrel.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, this seems like a different lane that they're gonna try to explore if they want these two guys to like join the team. You know, I wonder. When they were at Hasbro, is this all they worked on as classified, or were they on other teams before?
So I don't know about Tony. Lenny, I think, started on Transformers, but I don't know about Tony, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, so but they've done Red Sonja, right?
Boss Fight, yeah.
Yeah,
Boss Fight has, yeah.
Red Sonja.
So I guess, yeah, I would think you're on the right lane, Z-Man. Like, I think that they're probably going to go deeper into the military or something G.I. Joe like.
Yeah.
I would assume that you don't just poach two people from one specific line.
Yeah, from the same team. That's crazy.
Yeah.
3 now. Like there was Lenny, there was another person, and then now it's Tony as well.
Who's the
So
other?
there's more than these two.
Part of it is the relocation of Hasbro, though, right? So
Yeah, but this is a very it's a big toy world out there. You know, like we always talk about Hasbro stuff because they have a big section, a chunk of the pie. But like, there's a lot of
Could
places.
you
they can
imagine
get
if they got
jobs.
Ryan Ting as well?
Oh. No,
I mean,
Ryan
at this
Ting is
rate,
going to
yeah,
Mattel. I'm
what's he
manifesting
doing?
that.
Yeah, you're manifesting that. Okay, fair.
Imagine Ryan Ting does go, and you can just call this group the Hasbro Revenge Squad. Similar to Superman Revenge Squad, you just have a bunch of ex-Hasbro employees.
No. It's definitely like they're defecting, like Legion of Doom versus Justice League. I love it.
Yeah.
Captain Planet's a great shot, though. I hope that they do
That'd be awesome.
something in that area. Yeah.
This
What
is
else
a good
would
base body for that, so potentially.
But if these guys are leaving, G.I. Joe, why isn't, Valaverse picking these guys up? I thought that'd be perfect for the Action Force.
Unless they can't afford them. Isn't Valaverse a smaller company than Boss Fight?
Bobby
I actually
Vallo
don't
would never
know.
take anyone that, wouldn't listen to him.
Probably. Yeah. I'm sure anybody that's going to Valaverse would be dealing with Bobby Vallo, so they wouldn't want to bother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy's been shitting on us for the past 10 years, but let's go work for him.
Exactly.
It's pretty much what we all do anyway, so,
Yeah.
What else would anybody like to see from these guys at Boss Fight? What do you think?
I would say
Image.
maybe ninja figures.
I want to see someone do the Image Comics 90s characters. And
But
not McFarlane.
but because McFarlane's trying to go into that sector, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Because again, Image kind of like it's broken up by different studios. So McFarlane's doing like the Wildstorm characters, whereas Loose Collector's doing the Extreme Studios. So I would love to see someone do the Top Cow portion of Image Comics, which is like Witchblade and the Darkness.
Was Flaming Carrot in that as well?
I believe in a thing called love. No, that's a different darkness.
Dude, Darkness comic was crazy. Video game was awesome.
I'm trying to think of there's like so much stuff out there that hasn't been made, right? We've had this conversation 100 times. Now I can't think of anything. It's all been made. I guess I have everything.
Well, if they went after like the Tick and that
But
universe, I would buy into
Bad-
that. I would
Big Bad
definitely
Workshop.
buy into Planet. I mean, I'm going to advocate for the very little known Bionic 6 cartoon from the 80s, but I would go all in for that.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they need to still settle into that nostalgia area of people of our age bracket, like
No.
or not,
Darkwing Duck.
No.
No.
Well, Johnson, more 112 original sci-fi like Boss Fight has already started instead of nostalgia bait corporate IP, but I like that nostalgia bait corporate IP.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
I like the IPs because I grew up with them. So, I like displaying things that I remember from my childhood.
I don't
Dino
like
Riders.
change.
Do I know Dino Riders? I was there. Oh,
I
but
had
Dino Riders. BC Bikers. Do you guys remember those? Similar thing.
Made that up.
The
I
bikers.
did not make that up. They were probably some dollar store toy that I had.
Okay, let's just make this easy. Can Boss Fight Studios start doing the figures that, Super 7's doing, but doing a piss poor job of doing those? Like, Thundercats and Silverhawks. Do those in true articulation style, 1/12 style.
I'd imagine that would be, I think it's the case of like Boss Fight is smaller, and getting that kind of IP would be crazy. I mean, Red Sonja is and like Garfield and Hellboy are kind of like their newer stuff that they've got like IPs. So it's like I kind of don't like. I would love that. Like Rush, it's a great idea, but I think they'd have to start off a little bit like more indie first, and then eventually get up to that point.
But
Maybe.
don't you think, Z-Man, that maybe they're poaching these names, these known toy people, because they have IPs that they can start, like bigger IPs that they can start to tackle, and they want somebody that's managed a large IP through Hasbro before and can do that for them here? Maybe.
I think this would be a wild idea. I know we talked about Mortal Kombat, but what if Boss Fight Studios got Mortal Kombat? Like,
boy, you were dreaming. What are you smoking, Z-Man?
I'm just having a normal tea. That's all I smoke.
They're not
go for some of the other, fighting games.
Double Dragon.
No. I'm trying. Not Basic Instinct.
Killer Instinct. Killer Instinct.
I'd take a Basic Instinct figure.
Are you talking about the ones where the dinosaurs and the apes are fighting, Rush?
Oh, that's
no, I think that's like Primal something.
That's Primal Rage.
Killer Instinct was one that
Yoshimitsu.
There's like an ice guy called like Glacius.
Yeah, yeah, I remember now.
Yeah, I love that game.
I would love Tekken figures. Come on, Bandai did some of them, or
they all showed up at Ross over the holidays.
Yeah, and they didn't do many characters. Ooh,
so, Seaman, you see them doing Garfield and Popeye alongside Mortal Kombat? Is that what you see the plate turning into?
That's the thing. They've done like their Vitruvian hacks figures. They're the smaller scale figures. Mm-hmm. They've done knights and demons and whatnot, and more of that kind of medieval stuff. And then they've done the Court of the Dead stuff on 1/12 scale, and so they've done varied things. And I know John will say like they're about to do a Frankenstein's monster, similar to the look of the Mythic Legions one, but they're also doing like this robot guy that you can put different armor pieces on. So it's like Boss Fight can do a lot of stuff, and I'm hoping that they do. Like, I think they go for broke and just like go crazy. Like get a video game fighting game license. Like I would kill for a Soul Calibur license figures, because those are characters with weapons. And you have all sorts like Taki. I mean, Stone Collectibles did a Taki, and my God, she's a crazy character. If they did Ivy, I mean, it would be crazy. They are very spicy characters. Like the female designs are very spicy. But then again, you've also got like Nightmare, who's like a demon knight kind of character. So it's like, it could work. I'm manifesting. I know no one will probably pick it up because the franchise is kind of dead, but come on.
Yeah. Oh, I'd fuck with
think
some
that they would want to go after something that's recognizable, that this team could manage really strongly. Yeah. But like I don't think they would poach a license that's already being done from another toy company, because then they're asking for kind of too much competition in there. Like, you're gonna invite the comparisons. I mean, they would be smart if they're gonna compare to anybody. They'd be smart to try to tackle a Mcfarlane license and do it better. But I feel like they're gonna want to try to emerge on their own in a direction that nobody's gone yet. Yeah. That's just where I'm thinking, But I know as much as any of us on this panel about what they're going to do. Dino Riders, yes, sir.
Okay. No. So nobody knows BC Bikers?
No.
You buy them at Ross?
Probably.
Dino Riders, I had. This was my first Dino line that I bought, and it was a bunch of like. Do you remember this, Kenny, at all, or no?
No, I was too busy playing with BC bikers.
Oh God! So there was there's it's a race of humans that had devices that could control the minds of the dinos, and they would ride the dinos and engage in battle with the dino as their steed. You know,
Steed, yeah.
So it was great. Like there was a bunch of tech that would like sit on the dino and like a mount of some sort that the person would ride on. And then I think that the people had like they were kind of dressed like space agey for the 80s, like little jumpsuits and like had a necklace around them that I think was the controls for the tech that ran the dinosaurs. But yeah, I had a bunch of this shit, and I feel like they had like walking motorized dinosaurs too in the toy line, if I'm not mistaken. It was a Mattel brand, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
Mattel.
Going big comic nerd. I would love to see them take another, comic. It's another Image Comics property, but Radiant Black. Anyone's following that?
Now that's
If you've looked into it, it's called the Massive Verse, but it's like all these, comics are fucking awesome, and with great designs. So it's like, yes, give us those. It hasn't been tackled yet, and if anyone's not reading them, if you love like Power Rangers, kind of similar vibe, but it's an awesome comic.
We need
Shout
that.
in the chat, Michael. I did say Bionic 6 like maybe 10 minutes ago. I'm there. I'm on it. Always advocating for Bionic 6. Sorry to interrupt. Who's this?
Okay, so nobody has heard of BC Biker. Oh my
No.
God.
Well, explain the concept to us, Kenny.
I don't know.
Wasn't it kinda like the dollar store?
Yeah. Look, we weren't affluent people when in Delaware growing up. All right. I had dollar store.
Buy these at the general store?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Aww,
I don't know.
how cute.
But they wanted to roll it back and then. But there was a cartoon that went along with this. It wasn't like this just random dinosaurs riding motorcycles. I don't know.
Is that what this is? I can't even see it. The dinosaur riding a motorcycle?
That's why it's BC Biker, because they're dinosaurs. No, it's a gang of dinosaurs that ride motorcycles. It came out like around the same time as Biker Mice from Mars. A lot of motorcycle activity in the 90s. All right. I don't know.
So both mice and dinosaurs rode bikes.
That's right.
Okay.
I do kind of like
It's actually a line that I just want. I'm just trying to build hype around it. That's all. Bringing it back. You know what? This is the quest I'm going on now. I am officially announcing the launch of my new toy line, BC Bikers.
A Kickstarter?
Woo! Yeah, Kickstarter is going live. I got to find out who owns that license. Probably no one at this point. But,
I do want to mention Damien said, Cops and Crooks would have been cool for like Boss Fight Studios, especially with Lenny and most of the G.I. Joe kind of crew, because it's like Cops and Crooks, the toy line was kind of like, and even the show, I think it was the toys mainly, they kind of connected to G.I. Joe, because like there was a character who was like Beachcomber's like great grandson, I think. I remember Michael Mercy, he was talking about that, but unfortunately it's a bit too late to do Cops and Crooks, or maybe they could do it, but not Boss Fight, Big Bad Workshop they're doing the figures for that. I've got one. He's great. It's bulletproof. I'm not going to pick up. I don't want to knock any more.
Space Ghost.
Oh, Space
Ghost.
Ooh, that would be really cool, actually. And I think the license is up for grabs.
Yeah. Also,
all of Hanna-Barbera, to be honest. Like, see if they can get Scooby-Doo out before Jada.
Little nuclear man, yeah.
Where is he now? Do they answer that question?
Let's find out.
Hmm.
Nuclear man, where is he now? Where is
Are
he
they
now?
meaning the actor that played him or the
Hmm.
character? Where is he now?
Oh, it's considered one of the worst comic book adaptations ever. What?
Oh,
How dare they?
I don't agree with that. There's definitely
There's definitely worse. It's called Zack Snyder. Okay.
Oh.
Damn.
Shots fired.
All right. Canada's, I don't know. They take a long time to tell me what happened to him. All right. I'll fill you guys in later. Nobody cares as much as I do.
They're making money on you scrolling through those ads.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's what I'm here for. All right. Yeah. So if you're watching on the replay, drop some comments what you want to see Tony, Lenny take on at Boss Fight, or Boss Fight in general, what you want to see him do. But yeah, very exciting stuff. Now, maybe a little less exciting. We've got some Mattel investors pushing for Mattel to sell. Okay, they want
sell.
They're pushing for a Mattel. All right, and look, the nation of Mattel won't go easily. All right, I'll tell you this. But some chatter. Now, this has been brought up several times throughout the decades of a merger between Mattel and Hasbro. Okay, your two largest toy competitors, especially in an age when physical toy sales aren't where they once were for companies like the days of Mattel and Hasbro dominating the toy aisles. It's not what it once was in the 80s, but perhaps if they joined forces, they could come up with something. I don't know. I'd hate to see that, though. This would be like one of the worst things possible to happen, but maybe it remedies some situation for consumers. Yeah, the toy industry is going to handle itself, and we'll have companies like Boss Fight and smaller independent companies doing all kinds of cool stuff. But that would be a weird way for this to go if the likes of Hasbro and Mattel were to consolidate into one. I don't know. Hazmat. There you go.
Matt Bros.
Matt Bros.
I like Hazmat better.
Yeah, Hazmat's better.
It's like contagious.
Exactly. That's why it's don't do it. All right, zero motivation for Hasbro to acquire Mattel. They're still recovering from E1.
E1 was what killed the Power Rangers, right? Isn't it? Because I thought they were doing like a Power Rangers game through E1 or something.
Yeah.
And it failed.
And that's why Playmates now owns it,
Yeah.
Justin. So sorry for you.
Justin on the replay.
The conversation driver there is because like Hasbro is doing so much more in the digital realm, right? Like they're kind of making up losses from physical toy sales in the digital area. Mattel is not doing well in that form. Now, Mattel's put a lot of focus though on movies, with Barbie being successful and with He-Man on the horizon. So they've kind of shifted gears into that stuff. So I don't know. This is just investors talking like, oh, it's not performing the way we want. Let's sell it. And, of course, it's just all that. So
first, I'm getting tired of all the investors and shareholders and everything. It's like, just fuck off already.
Thank you.
It's like, what happened with the Warner Brothers sale? It's like, I'm just stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, that's okay because it leads into the next story. That's why Z-Man and his generation are here to save collecting altogether. Okay. That's right. Gen Z is going to save collecting. That's what they're telling me at Good Housekeeping. Gen Z, but only because they love blind boxes and squishy things. I don't know. They're not collecting good stuff, but they're keeping the hobby alive. So I wouldn't pat yourself on the back yet, Z-Man. I'm just saying. The Labubu craze will die at some point. Maybe not today. There's still a movie on the horizon for that, but
Oh no.
all right.
Oh.
I'm sure it's going to be great.
It will be great. And if it's not, you know what happens. You know what happens.
So this article insists that Gen Z will save collecting. Is that really, like, is there a real story to that, or?
No, it says, well, it did earlier. I think they actually changed the headline here. It's when I googled it earlier, it did say Gen Z is saving toy collecting, but now it's just saying why Gen Zers are collecting toys again. So I may have set you all up. That's okay. It's the old bait and switch. But no, I mean, look, it basically, the thing is, Gen Z is very much into collecting. It's just very different, right? Because it is this obsession with blind boxes and viral toys, right? Like the Labubu. But that's nothing new. I mean, we had Beanie Babies and Cabbage Patch Kids before that, and, you know, all kinds of random things.
Care Bears.
Care Bears.
Yeah. Z-Man, why are you obsessed with blind boxes?
As the representation of the Gen Z, I think there's that kind of like thrill of getting something like you know,
gamblers.
Like, yeah, it's pretty much gambling, but
just go to the casino. Okay.
Something physical rather than like, you know, losing something. I don't know. I personally, like, I have been a victim of this, like, you know, blind box phase. You'll never own a house. I mean, I can tell you that, like, I'm not like very. I'm very much like I'm not like a lot of the typical Gen Z people.
Ooh.
Just because
Z-Man is distancing himself. Z-Man is distancing himself from Gen Z.
Wow.
It's a political move.
Don't piss off your co-hosts.
No.
On that, you know, Gen Z report there.
No. I'll justify my answer.
Branding.
Just because, like, I think with the Gen Z, with us as the Gen Z report, we have similar tastes because we have like the nostalgia and that stuff of like older things, and, you know, looking to like more retro things and being like, you know what, this is actually better. Like, you know, some like Zion, like, he loves Dragon Ball Z, but he doesn't want to go to the newer stuff like Super because it's like disrespectful. Ashwan, he is getting comics. Like, he's getting more comics than like anyone I know from like the UK lot. Like, I know some people still get comics, but like in terms of like the Gen Z lot, he's getting comics every week. But with like, there's a difference of like the more like typical Gen Z where they just go on for like, they see what's popular and they follow that trend to a T. The whole Pokemon thing, blind boxes, I'm sure they'll get into blockies possibly, just because it's that kind of like, you know, I want to get the most like rare Labubu bullshit. I mean, not bullshit. I mean, you know, like the good stuff of Labubu. So they have that kind of like necessity to pick out what's popular. And I say this because I was with a bunch of Gen Z people and I felt so awkward because they were just all on their phones doing like, oh, what's next for the new post? Oh, I got a post about, I met Pedro Pascal in a pop-up. And, you know, I was just like, well, why am I here? I just want to go back to my collection.
You've hung out with us too much, this generation too much. It's ruined you for Gen Z. Aww.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait. Is he already talking down about the generation after him? Hey, Z-Man, you're getting old.
Yep.
I know.
Old
I mean,
yells at cloud.
John brings up a good point. Would you do a blind box purchase of your first home? Like, if it was a blind box and you just like,
John, please don't give them ideas.
You know, I think they should try that for the Gen Zers. Like, do blind box home purchasing.
I mean, you have Logan Paul for that. He does that bullshit. So I don't want to be associated with that.
I don't have Logan Paul for anything.
Thank you.
Yay.
Yeah.
Blockies are the BC bikers of 2026. John is on fire.
Hey, Blocky's stuff is good. It's just
Is it
not.
though? It's work though. I don't want to take on a project, you know?
See, you have to like. I think there's fun with building. Like people have Legos and they love that. Model kits are also fun as well. Like you have a lot of people who do the Gundam stuff, but Blockies is more simple. It's not a convoluted mess of different classes to get into, like high grade, premium grade, perfect grade, bullshit grade. Blockies is just, if you want a teeny tiny little blind box, little thing, you can get that. Or if you want to get a normal size blind box thing, you can get that. Or if you want to go for a actual model kit, you can go for that. Simple.
But wait! There's more!
You gotta give it to manufacturers. They're like, how can we cut costs? Oh, let's get rid of assembling the figures and just putting that
Let's
onto
have
the
them build
people. Buy these blockies and just put it together yourself. And that's a thing now.
I bet C-Man loves to use self-checkout also at the store.
I actually do love self-checkout. I'm not gonna lie. The less I have to deal with another human being, the better.
No, but I hate self-checkout because you're stuck behind 12 people who don't know how to use it.
That's
And so
true.
that one point person that has to monitor it goes around and helps and puts a code in for every single person that doesn't know how to use self-checkout. And so I could have just gone through the regular checkout and been gone already, but I'm standing there waiting on a line when everybody's using well more than the 10 item per limit.
That's true.
I purchase. Don't get me started, Kenny.
No, I'm here for this.
If you go self-checkout and don't know how to use self-checkout, don't go to self-checkout.
Well,
the problem is people are stupid and they don't know that they don't understand how to use it.
It's like I used to work retail. It's like I can go in self-checkout with like 20 or 30 items and check out quicker than people that have 5.
Yeah, but you only paid for 5. I get it. Yeah, sometimes you go with 20 or 30 items and you only pay for 5. Yeah.
You can go real quick because you scan like every 5th item.
Yeah.
Put it all in the back.
I want to get one for free. Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Now, see, I worked, retail during, the classic Black Fridays. So, I'm well trained on how to scan quickly and get the fuck out there.
Same. But everyone thinks they're smarter than they are at self-checkout. So it's just terrible. Anyway, I don't know. I'm sorry we took on a tangent of self-checkout. My apologies. My bad.
That's the best part of the show, the tangents that are not necessarily even relevant to the story, but it's somehow picked from one part of the conversation.
Well, it came from Gen Z wanting to be very DIY.
So blame Gen Z.
Yeah, it's Gen Z's fault.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently.
Anyway, next.
Yeah, that was the news.
That's the sweet news. Where's the dildo story? Come on, Kenny.
Well, so okay, but I was gonna pull this up, but the article is from Fox News, so it's not like a pro of sex toy story. It's more like
they're known for accurate reporting.
Yeah, I think you're right. Your instinct first was right. Like skip the Fox News stories.
Yeah. Well, I'll just give you a preview. New York City college student blasts professors, faculty for pressing extremist views on students. Okay, it was about a sex. Well, it was a genital piercing workshop with a sex toy giveaway.
Okay. Let the teachers teach.
I don't know that.
There was a genital piercing workshop at a college.
Yeah, but it was in San Francisco. So Alexi was. That's actually where Alexi was last weekend.
Oh, that was my class. Yeah, that was my class. We had a good turnout.
Where'd you get pierced?
There was a lot of thin-skinned people, which made it easier.
Wow.
I got my armpits pierced. It's a new thing.
That's hot.
Yeah. Yeah.
What,
Still healing.
was
I'll show
that
you
4 skins and 7 days ago?
The cool thing about piercing is you get to keep the tips.
Mm.
That's right. Well, that's what I have for you folks. Anything else? Anybody have anything else? Nothing heard. Wow. Okay. Well, then I guess we can take it around. Let's do it. Once I figure it out. There we go.
YouTube, Collecting Rush, all other social media, Collecting_Rush. And if you have, a 3D printer, Maker's World, Collecting Rush again, because I'm doing nothing but printing up all these fucking labels for David. So, so you can find all these files online.
There you go.
I'm the asshole that he's printing all that for. David_Evan_Smith on Instagram, and then on YouTube when these fine gentlemen allow me to join. So good to see you guys.
I, as the representation of Gen Z,
Boo.
I'm usually here at the recap, but also I am at my channel, Agent Z-Man, where I do the Gen Z report every Saturday with my lovely co-hosts Ashwan and Zion. And of course, you can find me on Instagram, Agent_Z-Man, for photography. There you go.
You can find me at Yaboysgottoys on Instagram. You can find me most for yours days, sometimes Sunday here on Encounter Culture. And you can find me along with David Evan Smith, Kenny himself, and Just Justin Collects. Sometimes Andrew joins us for Collecting Justified over at Just Justin Collects on Saturdays.
He joins us as many sometimes as you join us.
That's right. We're a dyad.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's kinky.
Before I go,
Dyaddy.
a dyaddy? Wow, nice. I did want to mention next Sunday is Legends and Liquor Week over on Dan Who's channel. Okay. Now we've flirted with the idea of group 3 for quite some time. We had an unofficial group 3 2 weeks ago. No, a week ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I don't know. It's a few Sundays ago. I was thinking, putting this out there, maybe, because I am available next Sunday. Carolina will be out of town next weekend. So I think I will do an actual group 3 stream.
Can you get the duck race licensing?
If anybody's available. I will talk to Dan to talk out the logistics of everything. I think the duck race will still be after group 2. This will just be like a fake Legends and Liquor group 3. But with that said,
Unlicensed.
Sorry, unlicensed. It's a bootleg.
It's not a knockoff. It's just unlicensed.
Well, let Dan have his duck race, and Kenny can have his BC bikers race.
Yeah.
There we go. So here's the demo 1 of the LNL Group 3 song. Okay, here we go.
Welcome to Group 3, mother!
Yeah, this is the unofficial Legends and Liquor. So grab a drink and grab some figures. You wanted more, so I brought you more. We got some extra action figure chat in store. You watched Dan for Group 1 and 2, but so many people kept coming through. Only one solution, one thing to do. Add a Group 3, this one's for you. Shout out to the whole crew.
Whoop whoop.
Nice. You should change chat to Chinwag if you can.
my only thing that I say that you should edit with that, try to see if you can use Dan Who's voice.
I know. If I can.
Was that not him?
No,
I heard the accent, but
it was as close as I could come up with so far. So I'm gonna keep messing with it, but so that's.
See if you can just get Dan to rap the lyrics for you.
It's short notice, so I would.
He's got a whole
week. what you need to do is create an animation like South Park, like Canada style animation of Dan who's singing that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna mess around with that this week and put together the intro and stuff. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. So more to follow, but potentially, so the recap will likely be on Friday. I think David, you said you may be able to join, possibly.
I'll be working.
So Z-Man will be here. Rush will be working. Alexi,
I'll be here
has
Friday.
to be here. Mandatory.
Yep.
Yeah. So we'll see you on the next recap. Of course, you can find me here. This is my channel. It's Encounter Culture. Saturday nights, as Alexi said, over on Justin's. That is Just Justin Collects, which you know what? I didn't give him his shout out at the beginning of the show, but he stopped paying me. So now he gets one at the end of the show. Just Justin Collects, Collecting Justified. Saturday nights, 9 p.m.-ish Eastern Standard Time. Always a good time, but I don't think there'll be an episode this week.
Right.
So stay tuned. But you'll find that information from Justin, not me. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. This is the recap, your inconsistent show about the consistent flow of toy news and information. And it's been a good time. I appreciate everybody stopping in on a Sunday. Next week, we're back to our regular Friars Day schedule. Happy Mother's Day, ladies. See you next week.
I hate goodbyes.
Be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes!
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out.
Kenny actually fell
Are
out.
we just in charge now?
Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh. Are you okay, Kenny?
Amy James is taking me down, guys. Amy James is after me.
No.
I don't know what's going on.
Amy James Toy Hall of Fame. Secret agent assassin train. Is she real or make believe? I think she's out to get us. The only thing that can save us is I think she's out to get us. The only thing that can save us is I think she's out to get us.
You can't hold me down, Amy James. All right.
Yeah.
And we're out.
Hey, I think you encountered culture.